Instead of paying about $7 for a packet of kale at the supermarket, you can grow 6 to 8 kg in hydroponic systems a month. So not only do you get maximum nutrients, but you get maximum savings as well. Aerospring was started by husband and wife duo Torben and Nadine. They grew frustrated by the high cost and lack of taste of fresh produce here in Singapore and decided to grow their own. Like many of us in Singapore, they were limited by space, so they set about designing a vertical hydroponic system. The system more than worked. It was extremely high yielding, and soon friends and families wanted one for themselves. After months of design and 3D printing, they decided to commercialize the business and launched Aerospring in 2015. I'm Mark, Chief Operating Officer of Aerospring Hydroponics. We manufacture patented indoor and outdoor hydroponic systems for home use. Our hydroponic systems can produce about 6 to 8 kg of fresh produce a month, enough for a small family. It's especially helpful in growing expensive imported produce like kale, rocket, and even seasonal fruit like strawberries. At home, temperature, lighting, and water conditions are controlled year-round by you. In 2018, they launched a successful Kickstarter campaign for the indoor system, in which a third of the orders came from the United States. They then took a leap of faith and sent even more product to the US and launched on Amazon.com in 2019. Because the United States has a shorter growing season, they decided to develop the indoor system so that people could grow all year round. In 2021, our revenue doubled year on year, and our sales in the US grew nearly 350%. Today, the US accounts for nearly 70% of our global revenue. Having access to such a large customer pool on Amazon.com has really allowed us to grow our business in the US. Through Amazon.com, our products are available in all 50 states, and about 25% of our total sales are with schools, which use our systems to teach kids about urban farming. Our products aren't cheap, so we understand it's a big investment to make. This is why, when listing our products on Amazon.com, we highlight key features, benefits, size, and assembly requirements. The goal is to provide as much information as possible before the customer makes a purchase. Something that we've also found very beneficial is the detailed reviews that happy customers leave. Customers who choose to leave us reviews are always so genuine, and it really carries a lot of weight. And it really helps new customers make a decision if they are sitting on the fence. On Amazon.com, we use a combination of approximately 70% sponsored products, 15% sponsored brand, and 15% sponsored display for the full marketing funnel. We like to go heavy on sponsored product ads, as this is what drives our sales. And we also bump up our advertising budget during key shopping periods like Prime Day, where we can see up to 5 times our average daily sales. For sponsored product ads, I'd recommend breaking the keyword campaigns into 2 groups: broad match for exposure and phrase and exact match for targeted relevance. Keep each ad group to 30 keywords or less, and review the recommended bids on a regular basis to ensure that you are keeping up with the most competitive bids. As our products are high consideration purchases, so we also focus on views remarketing through sponsored display ads. We use a look-back window of 30 days, and we're exploring using a 60-day window as well. For new sellers, my biggest tip would be to do your research and rely on data. Thanks to keyword research tools like Jungle Scout, it's easy to perform comprehensive research before launching internationally, from competitive brands to customer pain points. Growing more of our own food locally is important, and individual sustainability is key. Rather than purchasing produce from the supermarket, there's nothing more sustainable than relying on your own 2 hands. At Aerospring, we hope to spread the joy of urban farming and show people that it's not that hard to grow their own food at home.